Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Since November. We are in the outside world. Are you all gonna judge me for choosing the bird? I want to hang out with this bird. They seem silly, and if a bird isn't gonna hang out with a bird, who will, right? So it's a good boy. I end up bumping into them when they come to a sudden stop. They're looking up at some big government looking building. The library. Sure. And just like that, they've changed course. Oh, okay. I follow them inside until I can smell the musty old books. Huge shelves, taller than I can even reach, stretch far into the distance. There's more dead people here than you'll find in a cemetery. They start wandering down an aisle, running their fingers along the spines of the books. What is it? You expect me to read these names? Look at these. What is it? A TZCH? What is this noise? Nyatzich? Kant? Suntas? Socrates? Hegel? Aristotle? Holmes? Fucking I don't know. Confucius? I know some of these names now that I'm actually reading them. But fuck you! Words are hard, man. And I can barely read names. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows I can't read names. I kept telling myself I was gonna read more. I don't know if I even really wanted to. Did I just tell myself that? I do it because it sounded like something a good person would do? Because we're supposed to value being rounded and worldly? But would I have lived a better life? Does that even fucking matter now? Their eyes snap to mine, as if they're just now remembering where they are. Sorry, venting. I shrug, and not really knowing what to say, they sigh. Why not? So, we tell ourselves stories, right? Sure. Star Wars, Gilgamesh, Romeo and Juliet. 50 Shades of Grey, I guess. A bunch of shit that never happened, but we make it all up. Obsessively. Why? We just do. Distractions, I guess. Don't you always just kind of want to do something? Making is just another doing. Right, okay. But why is it all the way it is? Specifically, tragedies, 3-act structures. How is some of it good and the rest of it bad? We innately understand that there's a right way to do it. Well, we do have a couple thousand years, more than that, thousands of years of storytelling. We kind of got it figured out, At least to some extent. Is it it just feels right, huh? I don't know. I guess I go and watch a movie when I come out of the theater. I feel like it felt true, if that makes any sense. It does. It makes perfect sense. And that's what pisses me off. If someone watches me for a whole week, you know what they'd say? I bet they'd call me poorly written. Am I weakly characterized? Do I have a fucking arc? Why do people who never even existed get to be real? And I'm standing here at the end, feeling like I'm a fraud. You're real? Who cares? So it goes. There's one goddamn book I read. Fuck you too, Vonnegut. I don't know, guys. They kick a book down the aisle. Probably not a Vonnegut. I mean, I care. Their shoulders slump. Yes, sorry. I don't mean. But also, who cares? You know? They spread their arms wide, as if to hold all of the nothing. Fuck the dinosaurs! Right? I don't get it. Hundreds of millions of years, I think. Unfucking fathomable. Fake number stuff. A time scale so vast that it's geologic. And then, boom! Big rock. Why? Fuck him! The rock doesn't care. It doesn't mean anything. There's no heroes, no villains, no story. It just ends. Like a candle. How did we get here? History? No, the dinosaurs. Shit, yeah, well. I think we're, afraid of the dinosaurs, right? I guess they were huge, yeah? Afraid of being the dinosaur? Theirs was a long-ass book. And then in the middle of everything, you turn the page, and it's just blank. The rest of it's blank. That's terrifying. It's awful. It might be the single worst thing. How do you even grapple with that? Well, we write our nursery rhymes and our morality tales. We set things up so that we can pay them off. We have life-changing character growth in 90 minutes or less. In the telling and the hearing of a story, we establish a level of trust in each other. The storyteller promises to be saying all this bullshit for a reason. There's structure, an ending, a point. Because we need it, right? Because every day we turn the page, the next one might be blank. And then, well, that was it. That was us. You wanted to lose weight, finish college, learn to paint, take the knot. Fuck you. That was it. Hey, maybe we should talk about something else. No, sorry. But I can't. I tried, man. I tried, and it made me worse. I think you're not gonna like it, but I think I need you. You want a hug? A pound of coke and a fist hilted... What, hilted? A fist hilted. Is that how that word is? To the elbow wouldn't even faze me at this point, dude. Can you feel it? Hear it? All the time. How can you even think like this? What? There's no one else here. They ignore me, instead turning to pace through the aisles of the library, plucking random books from the shelves. I lied about the dinosaurs. The books fall to the floor, one by one, victims chosen at random. It's easier to say that they died, because that in itself is a cleaner narrative. A primordial, that's what that word is. A primordial metaphor. But I'm a dinosaur. Right now. Walking cognitive dissonance. We were stuck with the greatest tragedy in the history of the Earth. And then, given sentience, so that we'd be burdened with the understanding of it. Look what you did. You gave it anxiety. Jesus died for our sins, and then, you guessed it, Big Rock. And he was reborn and ascended. I stepped timidly among the din of scattered texts. What the fuck are you talking about? It's funny, looking back on it. All of that mythology. We can't accept that the world is a world as it is, so we tell stories about it, right? And then we let those stories become truth, truer than we are, and we call them God. I reflectively look over my shoulder, worried who might overhear. I guess I'm not over the idea of this place being public. Look at all this. It just keeps going and going and going. I don't think I could have read it all if I spent my life here. We stood up on 2 legs, tamed the land, called it a society, and then pretty much spent the next few 1,000 years arguing about it. 1,000? What a cute little number. Well, look what we did with it. Have you processed the idea of the Eiffel Tower melting? Does all of that iron retain some kind of intrinsic value? Look, words are hard, guys. It's hard for me. You expect me to remember a dictionary? Bro. How many followers did you have on Twitter? Is that a real question? Can you put a bow on the war in the Middle East? What good did science do? Grant us the foresight of our own death without any way of avoiding it? Edgar pauses a moment, struck by an impulse, delighted that they turn to the shelf beside them and heave their body against it. When it doesn't budge, they brace a foot on the opposite shelf for leverage. Hey! The crime of their actions jolt through me until I remember. I sigh. I guess it doesn't matter. I push against the bookshelf as well. Why doesn't it matter? A loud creak. A worsening bookfall. It was always going to be gone one day. Is it hypocritical to stop caring just now? Yes. All at once, the structure gives way. I stumble. Look how happy he is. Look at him. What a good lad. I stumble, grimacing at the sensation, the way this wall-like thing leaves my touch and falls away. Oh my god. Don't worry. I'm up. My touch and falls away, twisting my horizon, unsteadies my ups and downs. I cover my ears, unused to such destruction. It slams into the right aisle, toppling another shelf before mercifully coming to a stop. Edgar howls. Now, I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. They don't miss a beat. Why hadn't Putin launched his nukes? Doesn't he seem like the get the last word kind of guy? Spiteful? What are you waiting for? Fucking do it, coward! Come on! I'm waiting. Are you okay? Is that a real question? I guess. I don't really know what else to say. They lock eyes with me. You're not doing well. I feel naked. I have to look away. I know. Well, that's a start. I sigh. I don't know what to feel anymore. Was doing this better than video games? All of those philosophers who mentioned, do you think they ever found actual answers? Something that could have made us ready for this? Too late to find out, I guess. I had time to. These last few weeks. Instead, I drank soda on a couch. Is cant better than soda, though? I don't fucking know. They leaned into me, and I embraced them. We just stand there for a while, rocked by each other's breathing, while they seem to come down from their mania. I don't have anywhere else to be. The longer the silence stretches on, the braver it feels to finally break it. You said you needed me. Edgar looked up at me, eyes wavering, uncertain. We're just gonna put our hands around his little neck, you know? Stealing themselves, they took hold of both my wrists, slowly bringing my hands to their neck. I want you to forgive me. I blink. What? Just squeeze. This isn't funny. I look pleadingly into their eyes. They don't flinch. I mean it. Please. We're gonna die. All of us. Everything. Soon. But no one knows when. And that's eating away at me. Every minute of every day. I keep turning the page, bracing for nothing. But there's more afterwards. But there's more words, sorry. Why? I'm just killing time, wondering if it'll happen now. How about now? I don't feel like me anymore. It's all that I think about. Like I'm stuck in the jaws of some huge predator and waiting for it to bite down. I can't live like this. Please. Just give me this. I recoil, but they hold on tight. This is insane. I can't just... This isn't depression. It's the end of the fucking world. I love you so much. I'm sorry. But I need to know. My ending. I need to know that I'm dying. I'm begging you. Tears wet my paws. I want to look you in the eyes and know that you're killing me. I want it to hurt. Let me feel it. They said that we won't even feel it when it happens. It's so fucked up. I can't. No one is going to save us. Please. I know you can do it. Just do it. I'm trembling. What are you waiting for? And just do it. Their beak hangs open as they suddenly choke. I feel bent feathers between my paws, then the pulse of blood beneath hard muscle and cartilage resist me, and I squeeze. After a moment of shock, Edgar smiles weakly at me. It's a strained, somber thing. Their body slackens, and when we're brought to the floor. I straddle them, and I don't let go. They squeeze my wrists, but they never pull them away. Their image blurs as I sob over them, and I hate them for what they're doing to me. And I love them. Bird down! It do be like this. After minutes of agony, I feel their grip weaken. They feel heavier and still. I scream, hoarse. Alone. This is a body now. This was once Edgar. Overcome by the weight of it all, I leaned down to kiss them on the forehead. Goodbye. Oh? Oh? Is it a thing? Written and programmed by Boren Keith. Well, there you go, everyone. There we do it. Huh. Quite enjoyed this. Quite enjoyed this a lot. Should I do the other routes? Is that a thing I should do? Should we leave it with the bird? Maybe. Maybe. I'll decide after this recording session. I'll decide then. Who knows? Who knows? But that was nice. That I like I said, I quite enjoyed that. Loved. I do like Edgar a lot. They are very cute. Very bird. Very good. Oh. But I don't want to keep you all around for too long. So I'll end the part here, everyone. So I do hope that you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.